Hello there. Sorry I'm a bit late. Just had to deal with some stuff. There's someone who was in the house who was doing a bit of something that was fairly loud. But now that's finished, and now I can do some Master Duel. I'll say, hey everybody, I hope you're all having a wonderful day. A wonderful, fantastic, absolutely amazing day. May I come time no see? Hello, Fever. It is a long time no see. It's good to see you. Good morning? Well, it's not the morning, but hello. It's technically the night. In case you haven't noticed, I have 5,000 extra gems. This is because I did a bit of grinding while I was off stream. Of the solo mode, that is to say. So I could buy and purchase new packs if I wanted to. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. It's night? Yeah, I'm a bit further forward than that. But anyway, it's time to do some... It's time to purchase some Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Oh, protectors, deck protectors. I think I might get the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring deck protector. From what I have heard, that is a particularly good deck protector, since, I mean, it's Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. You know how it is that time. Dum 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 dum. So there's Celestial Dragon and Bear, which is the Arctic one. There's Shrouded Heroes, other stuff. Am I playing Master Duel for the first time? No, actually. This is actually the second time I'm playing Master Duel. I've already done quite a bit of, you know, what's the word? Quite a bit of grinding up the ladder. I'm actually Bronze 2 at this point. Also, even if it was my first time playing Master Duel. On this account, I have a different Master Duel account. But anyway, time to open some packs. Opening some packs. Master packs, not other packs, because I don't necessarily need those. Actually, I do need one thing, which is the Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. So maybe I should open that pack instead of the other pack. But irregardless, I got 3 rares. Oh, Onometric Pickup and Treeborn Frog is an ultra rare. I did not know that Treeborn Frog is an ultra rare. That is a very interesting choice for an ultra rare, because you want to tribute summon Treeborn Frog, but Treeborn Frog isn't particularly good anymore. Because even though it's used for tribute summons and structure decks, I mean, why would you make it an ultra rare if it's just like that? This is going to go blah 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 blah, and even, you know, even more rare, but there's also nothing actually rare in it. For some reason, that happens all the time. Oh wow, a super rare and an ultra rare that I have no idea what it is, you know. It's kind of silly that sometimes in these packs that Yu-Gi-Oh has so many cards. I don't think I got anything particularly good for this pack yet, but... Oh, another ultra rare? Oh, Heretic Seals. Heretic Seals is very good. It's a tribute thing. It's like the ice cream on top of the Dragon Link's package of ice cream. So it's more ice cream on top of an ice cream finish. Ice cream finish? Is that the way to say it? I don't think that's the way to say it. Excuse me for being silly. And now a bunch of rares. Oh, I got a Nightmare Phoenix. That's actually very useful because Nightmare Phoenix is a very good card, and I got a Glossy Mechaba and a Glossy one of those. Glossy Mechaba is very useful because invoke cards that can invoke very interesting thoughts in me, which is that I don't want to play the invoked deck because invoked is very scary, to be genuinely honest with you. I guess I'll skip over this one because no ultras means that this one will have a lot of ultras. At least generally that's what it means. It's a bit silly of me to think about it that way, but that's generally what it looks like. Oh, a Fallen of Albaz. That's glossy. That's actually really good because now I can craft off one of my other Fallen of Albaz which isn't glossy. And that crafted Fallen of Albaz that isn't glossy can... Oh! 3 glossy things. I love glossy things. Keep in mind, glossy things are brilliant. They're amazing to look at and very pretty. They aren't royal rares though. Royal rares are the best when it comes to this thing. I love royal rares. They're extremely cool. And oh, a Sword Soul of Mori. I didn't need an extra Sword Soul of Mori because I've already got 3 Sword Souls of Mori. But even so, that's really cool to get. I like Sword Soul of Mori. Why don't I just marry Glossy? Okay, yeah. I just like all sorts of things. Oh, another Glossy Sword Soul card. I like Glossy Sword Soul card. Oh, finally, DP. DP is the Certain Hero Destroyer. Of course, but that is to clarify. I call it DP because that's the, you know, thing for its name thing. But DP is very good and a very good card, and I got another Sword Soul of Mori. Ah, that's actually very cool. I like that I have multiple more ultra rares. As I was correct. As a matter of fact, I was correct because apparently I did actually get multiple ultra rares in the booster pack. And I got a Bukiya Punk Amazing Dragon. Now that I have that, I think it's probably fine if I can do these things. Oh, well, buying something from the shop. We need more of them? Yeah. I'd assume you're talking about that being the most daily booster pack you've ever seen, because, well, the rainbow packs are brilliant in this. I love them, because they're rainbow and very pretty. It's a very pretty opening thing, but as soon as I finish with this opening, I am going to... Oh, I got another ultra rare, and I found a new card pack. That's interesting, as a matter of fact. I've purchased everything, and now I have 500 to get a... You know... to get a new field, a new dual field. With accessories, I purchased a new dual field, but actually that's 100 less. Wait, is that a Retrain Ultimate Zolkin? Yes, it is actually. Well, actually, Ultimate Zolkin is different from that card. The Ultimate Zolkin is actually, as a matter of fact, that's the Crimson Dragon. Ultimate Zolkin is not the Crimson Dragon, but instead the evil Crimson Dragon, I think. Like, oh, I'm trying to press the shop button, but Ultimate Zolkin is a very interesting card, and I like it. But it's not the worst card, though. Now for packs. Let's, not get a pack, let's get an accessory. Which should be a dual field. I'll get the Realm of Danger dual field. No, the Foreign Capital dual field. No, the Realm of Danger dual field. Which should give me that protectors, I've got a protector, the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring Protector, and for the friend I shall purchase a Borrowed Dragon, maybe? Nah, I'll get an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Yeah. Now I can do all that I want with this. Let's do the icon frame first. Make it a bronze icon frame, not flame. I have no idea what's getting wrong with my words. But my words are interesting. I find them interesting. Let's change accessories. Protector, Ash Blossom. Hard case, Link Blue. Realm of Danger with Realm of Danger and Realm of Danger mate base. And oh, that's the wrong one. Let's change accessories on this one because this is the correct one apparently. Realm of Danger, Realm of Danger, Realm of Danger, and the 3 main cards will be Actually, I need to craft a couple of cards. Actually, I think I only need to craft one. Ruddy Rose Dragon. So, actually, let's make Swords of Marie, then Chi Shao, and then Chaining. Actually, no. Don't go back. Go to deck, go to edit, and go to okay, so first off, we want to go dismantle selected cards. SRUR. And dismantle all the cards that aren't particularly good. That I don't personally want. 2 more Maries. 1 of the Albaz. This. These 3, this. I want to keep that, though. And this. And this. Actually, no, let's keep these because these are actually good coming on the future. But anyway, let's search for Maxi. And craft 3 copies of it. And then I guess that's it for now. Crafting Maxi. And then finally crafting a 8-star synchro. That is a good card. Or a 10-star. Can't craft Scrap Dragon, it's ultra super, but yeah. It's annoying how many of these are ultra rare, but at the same time, I can indeed actually craft a few of them that are good. Like, for instance, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one. Actually, yeah, not this one. You need a Dark Tuner for that one. Oh, this one, yeah, this one. Stardust Spark Dragon. And with that, I will be able to go into my ranked climb. Sorry for the late climb, you know? But now, it's time to get climbed. Down, down, down. And the first game. Bow, bow, bum, 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 bow, 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 bum, bum, bum. Let's see. Desires first, of course, because you always activate part of desires first. And oh, this is a genuinely... I win. I win now. Yorha is our opponent. Huh. Well, it's interesting to fight against the entirety of an android thing. If you get my joke. But anyway, with this, I will finally be able to do things. I send Sathana, search a shutter, summon Mary to summon from the nowhere, because apparently you summon the tokens from the nowhere for some reason. Oh, are you going to imperm me? Ah, you are going to activate infinite impermanence on my Marie. That's interesting as a matter of fact, because I actually have cards that prevent my Marie from dying. Do you have an Ash as well? Ah, no Ash. No Ash, no Ash, no Ash, no Ash, no. But there is, in fact, a Shisha, which I think I'll use to banish a blackout. Why? Because banishing blackout will allow me to... Actually, no, I'll probably just search one of the other synchro tuner things. Synchro, long one, searching, long one. Searching, long one. Interesting, because also now I can use my Ashuna, Tiny Spirit, not Ashuna, Adhara to add back my Ashuna. Which is really cool, because now I have an Ashuna in hand. And that means I can now make this, and then make the Shaman. I'll be genuinely pretty annoyed if this results in me actually losing to a Nibiru, because Nibiru is not something you expect to run into every day of the week when you're in this low of a, you know, when you're in this low of a thingy. And I moved to the end phase, so that means it cannot be Nibiru the Primal Being. Nibiru the Primal Being a giant rock that summons itself from the hand and blows away all your monsters, so you usually have to negate stuff. dum, 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 dum. I wouldn't say that. It's an interesting card, but it's not necessarily that big. Oh, you're playing a cipher deck. I see. That makes sense. Oh, whoops, that was an accident. Let's read this. Add a cipher spell trap from your deck to your hand. Okay. Turning it off is a bad idea, by the way. For now, I am going to activate Sword Soul Blackout. Which is gonna get me a Monk of the Tenny. Destroy, and then revive. Because of my Sithana? Yeah, because of my Sithana. I should have just let it be negated. Because I'm pretty sure even though they can't do anything now. Well, that's really annoying. You're going to be using that? Interesting idea. Excuse me for the yawn. Neo Galaxy Eyes Cipher Dragon. Monsters you control cannot attack directly for the rest of this turn except that. But interesting, I see. Their effects are negated. Their attacks become 4,500 and their names become that name. So, why is that so high? Oh, it gains 500 attack for each level 4 or higher monster I control. Well, now I can realize that I made a mistake in activating this early. I could have waited, but oh no. Unfortunately, I made a mistake. But that's just the way it is sometimes. And I can very easily get back up all the way from the bottom to the top. Dum. Dum, da, 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 dum, da, 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 dum. Oh, okay, I'm going first. That's good to know. Da, da, da. Down, down, down. Opening desires is pretty good because it means I get to draw two. And here we go. So and now it is time for the tenny stuff, I think. I guess. With Adhara, I'll summon Adhara. And now I'll use this to... Excuse me. I'll use this to summon a Vishada from deck. And with Vishada, I will synchro into an 8-star. Shisha! Unfortunately, that means that I am going to have to search Blackout on my own. Because this really does annoy me sometimes when I open hands like this, which are just difficult. It's just slightly difficult. Now I long one, and I want to discard the Blackout. And with the Blackout, I will now summon a Sword Soul token and synchro for Baronda Fleur. Why Baronda Fleur, you may ask? Because when this banishes and negates, I also have another negate. Or something. Oh. No, I shall not activate the effect of Baronda Fleur in the standby phase. Also, by the way, I am fairly certain I am very hungry. Probably it would have been a good idea to eat some food before streaming, because when I'm very hungry, my thoughts instantly go to food a lot of the time, and I'd like food, mind you, but like a lot of the time when oh, the kaiju, that's unfortunate. I don't necessarily like kaijus, but I don't necessarily hate them that much either. They're kaijus, they're thingies that do stuff. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. But anyway, I think, gonna win this because I think I have the correct options. I don't have any tennies left in deck. Yo? Hello there. It's a pleasure. But oh, this is getting a little frustrating. But as a matter of fact, I can make it so it's not as frustrating anywhere near at all. If you know what I mean. Why are you activating that macrocosmos? Da 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 da. Are you special summoning a Helios the Primordial Sun from your deck? If you are special summoning a Helios the Primordial Sun from your deck, I would be surprised and impressed, but you aren't, apparently, so... I'm just slightly shocked. A little. To a certain degree. So now I banish this to special summon, banish this to... Eater of Millions, huh? Interesting choice. Is this meant to be a DD Dynamite deck or something? I've heard about those DD Dynamite decks. They don't seem necessarily that good. Even if they seem a little fun, they have to banish 12 because I do have 12 in my extra deck. They banish 5. I see, that's fine. Yeah, they banished 12. 10, not 12. But anyway, now I'm going to use my Heavenly Dragon Circle. It's time to do. Excuse me, I'm a little silly. But now, I'm going to use my Vashetta to bounce this. How's it going? It's going great. I am enjoying playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. It is very fun. As a matter of fact. And I like it very lots. Very lots? Very lots is a weird way to say it, but it's basically what I meant. Oh, Draco Berserker of the 10 was exactly the monster that I wanted to have in my extra deck, thankfully. I had no idea I would actually have it in my extra deck. I thought maybe it would have been better. You play Yu-Gi-Oh! Casually? Nice. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty cool casually. A second attack on a monster during the battle phase. You only know how this game works because of me? Nice. That's cool. I actually did, as a matter of fact, to be fair, choose to do the whole teaching people how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. I guess I'll use my long one to special summon itself in attack position. Not that I'll be able to actually, like, kill the defense position monster. Actually, yeah, I will, because of this. Even then, you can make a mini deck. Nice. Oh, for goodness sakes. Marshmallow is annoying as heck. But I guess at least I have infinite impermanence to prevent Marshmallow from living. Oh, that was a really cool effect. I didn't know infinite impermanence had a cool effect, actually. That's genuinely pretty cool to hear. Now there's only 4,000 life left. Or... Hi, new here. I'm Aiko. Sorry about that. I couldn't help it. Oh my goodness. I am very silly. Am I in ranked duel or in room duel? I'm in a ranked duel, actually. I am ranking all the way up to Diamond, as you can see on the title of my stream. Da 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 da. Now, it's time to do something and synchro for a monster that is very cool. That monster that is very cool, by the way, is called Chenging. And the reason it's very cool is because synchroing for that monster allows me to kill my opponent without even caring about having to attack or anything. Because I'll inflict 1,200 points of damage to them from the effect of my Long One Sword Soul the Strategist. The Sword Soul Strategist Long One, not Long One the Sword Soul Strategist. You know how it is that time. It really do be like that, I suppose. For them. Rip in peace. Da, 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 da. I love that tiny thingy that goes da, 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 da. And there's Ash Blossom. But more importantly, I love the thingy that goes and plays at the end of the game. The jingle. Da-ba-dum, da-ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-ba-da-dum, da-da-da-da. Me stream? Indeed, it is a me stream. It is a stream of the me. Nintendo Mii's. Actually, thinking about it, Nintendo Mii sounds like a really cool way of putting a Nintendo... Actually, no, wait. Nintendo Mii is something that already exists. I am dumb. I apparently thought Nintendo Mii was something that didn't exist, but it was a way of putting it in, like, a Nintendo Wii. A different name for a Nintendo Wii, but it's not. It's something that already exists. And I am rather silly for saying... Nintendo Mii? That's interesting. Now I have 53 stuff. You have Liralisks you called midget anime bird people? That's totally fair. The Liralisks are indeed midget anime bird people. Now let me search Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Because I want to craft a second copy of Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. And, it's probably better to craft an arch nemesis Protoss next. I'm not sure what to take out for that though, but it'd probably be something along the lines of one of the vessels for the Dragon Cycle. Because Vessel for the Dragon Cycle is a very interesting card, but it also just special summons monsters. Ah yes, CPUR 3, that's not enough I don't think. Although it could potentially be enough one day maybe, but maybe not today. Because I still need 4. And now I have 250 gems. Paint towards at once. 150. Monsters on your opponent's field are destroyed. Interesting. You want to destroy your opponent's monsters on their field because that way you have an open field. And that way you can win the game. And now I'll try to purchase 1 of 2 or 3 of these packs. Because like 1 or 2 or 3 of these packs means that I can hopefully get an ultra rare. And with that, I can hopefully be able to craft an ultra rare. Oh, I did get an ultra rare. It's actually Zoroa, the Magistus Conflagrant Calamity. Is that the way to pronounce it? I'm not sure. I'm very hungry, and very hungry me has very bad brain, because very hungry me... Well, let's just say very hungry me is not very good at being think. Let's go to Protoss. Arch Nemesis. Protoss. With 1 S. I thought it was 2 S's. SS. Like Protoss. Not SS as in other stuff, but you know. That stuff is... I do not like that stuff very much at all. That stuff is not cool. The other SS, the other type of SS, like, stuff at the end, like, dress, like how dress has 2 S's at the end. You know what I mean? Now, it's time to go back into the thingy. Ah, I can go first again. And look, I'm versing someone named Fahadadadadadad, I think. I'm not sure how to pronounce the name of Fahadadadadadad. It's Fahadadadadadad. Okay, then Fahadadadadad. Good luck with this. With playing against me. Oh, I drew into a pot of desires off of my pot of desires. How quaint. I mean, I guess actually the best option would be to long one first. And then do that. Because long one makes Baron, which prevents the activation of Nibiru. And then I go Chi-Shao. No. Actually, before doing that, I'll first use Vessel for the Dragon Cycle. Because that way, I can get a Tenyi to my hand. Well, first I'll send this, then I'll search an Adhara. Or a Vishara. I think an Adhara is probably better though. Do I want to special summon from deck? Actually, yeah, I do. Why do I want to special summon from deck? Because then I can make a Link monster. You remember the days when level 10s either had 4,000 attack or question mark? I don't, unfortunately, because they're weird. Most level 10s I remember were all just like 0 attack because of an effect they had or something else. I don't remember the exact number. Oh, I got Sword Soul Emergence. That's very useful. But now I want to add Sword Soul Blackout to my hand. I guess I'll Sword Soul Emergence. Because Emergence lets me search for the Protoss, which apparently I just banished. Huh. Well, you can't win every day at everything. But you can at least win at Yu-Gi-Oh! I think you go Monk, then you Shudder into Monk, then Monk into... Monk and Chi-Shao into Shaman? Yeah, Monk and Chi-Shao into Shaman. Oof. Indeed. Oof. Is definitely something. Something that makes me say off is drawing Pot of Desires off of Pot of Desires. I suppose I'll discard Incredible It Please You the Virtuous personally, because that would allow me to special summon back my Chi-Shao. And with a special summon Chi-Shao comes stuff. I'm not sure. It definitely comes with stuff, but I'm not certain what sort of stuff it comes with exactly. Back in the GX era, which was the... Hold on. No, I would not rather like to do that. Back in the GX era... Ah, damn. This is probably better. Oh, I'm playing against Magister Crowley. Back in the DX era, typically things topped out at level 7s that were either 4k beat 6 question mark or 0 with attack gains and 0 for effects. What did you discard? Reliona? Discarding Reliona is banished to target and put one from your graveyard? I see. So, let's think. And Crowley is declare an attribute. It becomes the attribute until the end of the turn. So, should I? I don't believe I should for now. Sure, you can become a light, Crowley. You can be whatever you want, Crowley. Dum 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 dum. Exo Sisters in this deck? That's a very interesting choice. The only level 11 and level 12 back then were Duel transformations? Actually, I don't think so. I think there were a couple of others, but I'm not totally sure on what they were. Well, that's one way to do it. Oh yeah, Gate Guardian was a level 11, I think. Now Silver. Now then. 2 more wins until Silver 4. Oh, they'll win and they'll gain a rank? Well, it's nice to meet you, Happy. Because that's what the hiragana is. Happy. There was 5-headed dragon and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That's also true. And also there was Dragon Master Knight. Dragon Master Knight is a very important card. Dragon Master Knight is a very important card because it was the first card with 5,000 attack that wasn't actually a 5-headed dragon because it was very cool. Victory is a victory. A victory is indeed a victory. Ash Blossom and Joy Spring I will not use. Let's toggle off for now because I want to see what deck they're actually playing. Oh, they're playing Megaliths. Interesting. I hope they're playing the variant of Megalith that isn't quite so dangerous. But knowing Megalith, they're probably going to tribute Sun Fool. Dragon Master Knight is also incredibly hard to bring out. Easier to bring out than 5-headed dragon, I think, actually. Probably. Ophiel. Ophiel's annoying. What you're saying is the highest level stuff was rare back then? And not to mention useless? Yeah, most of it wasn't very useful at all. As a matter of fact. What are you doing? You're using it to tribute summon Hagith? I'll Ash Blossom that because Hagith is very important. Oh, they already had Megalith Portal. Well, it's still important. Because the Megalith spell card that Ritual summons is not Megalith Portal. I'm surprised they activated Megalith Portal so late, though. I think first I want to Pot of Desires, because Pot of Desires allows you to... do stuff. Poor word choice? I don't see poor word choice, personally. I banished Sathana and Protoss again. Come on, what is this supposed to be? You need Black Cluster Soldier and Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon? 5-headed dragon only needed 5 any dragon monsters. Yeah, but Black Cluster Soldier, personally, in my opinion, was easier to make, I think. So, I'm gonna use this to special summon Ashuna. Hagith is not a quick effect. The only one that's a quick effect is Fool. Fool is important and annoying. And for now, I want to link into this one. Yay. Oh, you're activating Megalith Emergence. That's interesting. Because it special summons that. Doesn't count as a ritual summon though, so that's totally all good. Shooting Star Dragon is probably one of the more viable from those days now. Potentially. I don't think it's necessarily that viable. They're not quick effects, right? During your main phase and during your main phase. Yeah, they're not effects. Can't ritual summon with those effects, unfortunately. So first off I special Vishada. Then I... special from deck. first time each ritual summon monster. This is not rituals. This is ritual summoned. This is not ritual summoned. Well, actually, this is not ritual summoned. This is ritual summoned. So, let's see. Any spirit shot? Just special from deck Adhara. Adhara. I think I'm going to go into the Synchro 8, that's this one, Draco Berserker, because Draco Berserker is very strong. I'm surprised they didn't have a cut-in animation for Draco Berserker of the Tenny, by the way. Draco Berserker of the Tenny is a genuinely fairly strong card. Also, by the way, Circuit Soul, Sacred Summit and stuff, revealing... blah blah blah, Synchro... 8 Shishao. And with this, I'm pretty sure I can get the win. I banish this. Search long one. And that way I win. I think this also negates Nibiru the Primal Being. Oh, I got long one on my own. That's nice. So I'll search Sword Soul of Emergence. And Sword Soul Emergence will add from deck to hand. Of course, you know the card that it is. It's Taya. Because Taya, with this, I can do something very, very special and very, very annoying for the opponent. So first, I want to make Chenging. Chenging has a good effect, which can banish one of their monsters, but that doesn't matter to me particularly. The more important thing is the effect of Taya. Because Taya summons from extra... summons a token, and that token allows me to revive... to get an extra monster. And also I think I have 10 Spirit Bashada in my graveyard, so yeah. So banishing long one, summon a token. Banish this and something. Banish this and the Cinder. Now I Backseer, because Backseer is a very, very fair and balanced card. It can spin away both Field Spell and Trap. And also, Taya can send from deck to graveyard, because it's a fair and balanced card itself. And that essentially is how you win against a deck with Sword Soul. Dum, 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 da, 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 dum. I just need a couple more thingies, and then I can finally create a proper build for Sword Soul, which has all good cards. Ah, hello there, person whose name I do not understand, and therefore I will not attempt to interpret. I hope you have a good game against me. Well, let's see, I go first, so... Oh, I open Pot of Desires again. Do you know what Pot of Desires allows me to do? Draw 2 cards from my deck. Sorry, I like that. Pot of Reading. It's silly. Hi? Hello there, Audrey B3? I'm sorry. I'm half blind and I am not wearing my glasses right now. So, right now what I want to search is, I already have the tennies. I want to search my... What does it do? What does it do? It's okay? Alright, sorry about that. I hope you are having a fantastic day. So, I said it right? That's good. I enjoy saying people's names right, because that means that I'm able to interpret things correctly. Are you telling me there's cards in this game that let you draw 2 cards from your deck without any cost? Well, actually, Pot of Desires does have a cost, but it's not a cost that hurts this deck very much, personally, in my opinion. Because you have a lot of 3 of cards. Yes, for a good example, Pot of Extravagance. Indeed, McSqueed. I like the word indeedy McSqueedy. It's a very silly word, but chain link 1, chain link 2. Indeedy McSqueedy. Ba 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 ba. Ha ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Why am I doing a Scatman song? Even I don't know. So what I want to search is... Oh, I drew a long one. That's actually very good, because now I can actually add something that is not long one. I'll add a Sword Soul of Tyre to my hand, because that means that I am now able to do something very silly with the effect of Backseating. I love me Backseating. Pot of Desires allows you to draw 10, banish 10 cards from your deck, face down, and draw 2 cards from your deck. Counting the days until Ash Blossom shows up in Toho? I would be surprised if it took very long. And here comes Baron de Fleur. Also, by the way, that doesn't mean they've disconnected, that just means their connection is bad. And now, I have the ability to synchro into a 8-star Backseating. But why would I synchro into an 8-star Backseating when I can synchro into something far better? Actually, I know why I would synchro into an 8-star Backseating when I could synchro into something far better. Oh, they gave up before I could synchro into an 8-star Backseating instead of doing something better. That's actually good for me. And here we go. Silver tier 2. Next is Silver tier 3, 3, 3, 3. Omni Negate Baron is an Omni Negate, yes. I love me some Baron de Fleurs. The Soccer Ball Pet. I absolutely enjoy the Soccer Ball Pet. It's brilliant, and I love, love, love it. I love all sorts of types of pets. Oh, I like this field. This field is very, very good. Because it's like, and it gives you the really cool song. You know, the really cool song. Oh, I opened Pot of Desires again. That's very good. I like opening Pot of Desires. Pot of Desires is my favorite card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it allows you to draw 2 cards from your deck. Unfortunately, Ash Blossom Joy Spring prevented that version of Pot of Desires, but, you know, I banished the other 2, so I'll be fine because I have a hand that's already very good. Opening Marie. That'll allow me to search Longarm. Summon for free? Indeed, indeed. Tennies are the freest. Oh, Eldritch is the summoning for free monster that you're talking about. Well, yes, Eldritch is indeed a free summon. But now, allow me to demonstrate being able to play without being ashed. Without caring about being ashed, that is to say. I'm gonna go Chi-Chao first, because I like Chi-Chao. Chi-Chao's very good, very, very cool. My favorite friend is Chi-Chao. One of my best friends is a Sword Soul Grandmaster Chi-Xiao. That's a very silly joke. But indeed, Chi-Xiao is a very good friend. Because Chi-Xiao searches me cards, and Mei draws me cards. Oh, a Thana from a hand. I think I'll grab a Blackout then. Because with Emergence, I can very easily get to hand a long one. And with that, with long one comes the Baron de Fleur. I don't know if I'm able to pop anything, because popping anything seems like it would be a silly choice. I'll make Baron de Fleur instead. However, I do believe I'll still summon from my hand Arch-Nemesis Protoss. You've defeated Sword Soul with Eldritch before? I could believe it. It is a very good card. Goes Match is a very good card, so with this I'm gonna banish... Oh, should I banish 3? No, I don't think I'll banish 3, not quite yet. Instead, what I'm going to do is summon Ashina from my deck and allow my opponent to concede. That's good. Sorry about that, Misaki. But when you swing at the queen, you best hope you don't miss. Is that the way to say it? I don't know if that's the actual way to say it. Take a swing at the X, hope you don't miss? That's a very silly quote, as a matter of fact. I think... Goes a match? Indeed. Goes a match. It's very interesting. I like this against Goes a match personally. Oh, Cyber Emergency. Oh no, that means this is Tritron, which means Maxi wins the game against them. Oh no, what a shame. I will activate my Maxi on your tribute of your other Tritron monster. Also, seems like they're a Tritron one trick. Also, a lot of people are going on the ladder. Oh, I see. I see. That's fortunate, I guess. That's annoying, but I'll still be able to defeat it because I personally believe they'll be able to just... They probably shouldn't do that, but they'll probably... Why are you tributing to summon Gamma like that? Really? Really? I'm sorry, but Eldritch Glaive Summon in defense is one of the biggest booties in this game you've ever seen for free. Understandable. But why would you do that, summon Eltanin directly without having another Tritron in raid? I suppose you could overlay into a rank 1 into that friend, but it's not necessarily that good because... Yeah. There's no Benton in hand. 3,800? Indeed. I love me some free bodies. There are free bodies that you can special summon that can't be destroyed by battle, fortunately, which are very, very particularly good ones. Oh, Jackalope disappears when you press it. A Herald of the Arclight, I see. Not Arclight, a Herald of Light. Whatever it's called. So Mubeta Fafnir. I wonder what they're going to send with Mubeta Fafnir. You didn't know this game had big booty? Indeed it does. Delta. Interesting choice. I'm curious, does that mean that you already have... it does mean that you already have the ritual spell. Okay, I just hope you do not draw into Ava. I'm actually thinking about it, they'll already send Ava. Won't they? That's very annoying. But as a matter of fact, it's something that I can totally deal with. Ben 10 goes into Beatrice. Just add back. You over... And then you tribute to summon Herald of Perfection. Because Herald of Perfection is very brilliant. Oh, Arch Nemesis Protoss seems like it's a very good counter to Herald of Perfection. So overlaying these two for Beatrice, searching Ava. How many fairies in Grave? So there's currently 3 fairies in Grave. 4 with the detach off of that, so that means... I think Ava's at 1, I'm not sure. Is Ava at 1 in Master Duel? Let me just look it up. Ava Master Duel Legality. No, it's not at 1. Oh, you're going Verte. Okay. Verte summoned Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Interesting choice. I say interesting choice because now I win because of this card. This card wins me the game here. I'm not joking or exaggerating. I am literally win the game because of this card. Probably. I hope so. Well, I mean, Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer is of course going to be able to do stuff, but you know. Right, Ben 10's at 1, that's it? Ah yes, that's right. Ben 10 is at 1. Unfortunately. Well, it's annoying that they Herald of Orange Lighted my Maxi. Oh, they have triggered Ava. Oh, Ava banishes from field as well. I did not know Ava banished from field. That is actually a new fact for me. A very, very new fact. Search Diviner and Herald of Orange Light, I see. Turn change. This allows me to draw 1 card from my deck. Oh, that's unfortunate because it's... I guess I will try Sathana first. Actually, wait. Let's think about this. Sathana effects, just in case, to try and test the waters. Are they going to actually Herald of Perfection Sathana effect? I hope not. You're just going to Beatrice? Ah, that's good, because that means that I am able to win. With this card again. They lose 200 attack, 25. I suppose that makes sense. So Link into Monk of the Tenyi. Oh wait, they didn't actually send... Wait, they did send Ava, but they forgot to use the effect. They couldn't use the effect, rather. So they only have 2 negates. That's very good, because that means that I am able to actually do something. I summon Moye. I don't use its effect because I don't want Herald of Perfection to negate. Unfortunately, that means they're able to pop, but at the same time, I am also able to do this now. Well, I mean, like, you know, same difference. I might as well bait out a effect of the Herald of Perfection anyway. because baiting out Herald of Perfection is very important. Alright, good to know that you're negating that. This can't be destroyed by card effects, so... So if I special summon this and call light... Actually, I activate this first. This will likely get Herald of Perfection, then I'll special summon Protoss and call light, thus preventing my opponent from summoning any Drytron monsters whatsoever. And Archnemesis Protoss allows me to win another game, which I had no business winning. I can see they're really thinking about whether or not to negate with Herald of Perfection. I'm going to be able to search something and they... Oh, they gave up. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sup, want to duel? I'm sorry, I'm doing some ranking up now. I might do a stream in which I decide to do duel rooms myself sometime. She is the storm that is approaching. I like that idea. Now. I opened a decent hand this time. Vishada plus Ashuna. Vishada plus Adhara, not Ashana. Oh, you're activating Maxi. Well, too bad, because I have Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring! Ah, my Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring shall prevent your Maxi from going up. And now I have my own Maxi this time, so I can defeat you in the next turn. Also, what do I want to search? I don't know what I want to search. I think I want to search Moe, but I am not totally sure. I'm pretty sure I want to search Moe, though. Like, 70% sure. 70? 60% sure. Maybe I want to search Long One. No, definitely Moe. You have the title of making full power Drytron scoop to man-eater bug. Well, that's definitely interesting. Vishada with no effect monsters, I guess. With Maxi, I probably don't have to worry about lights necessarily. But with this, I'm going to do this monk into... And this is actually annoying because I have to be able to do this. And now I shall be making myself a synchro called Chi-Shao, the Sword Soul Grandmaster. As a matter of fact, instead of doing something dumb like not making Chi-Shao, the Sword Soul Grandmaster. You're not kidding either? I could believe it. I could totally believe it. Some people are very silly. Drawing into a second Maxi isn't necessarily what I wanted, but perhaps it's what I needed. That's a joke. No one needs to draw into a second Maxi, because Maxi, as a matter of course, is generally a card that you don't want to draw more than one of, aside from drawing Maxi into Maxi, because drawing Maxi into Maxi is pretty cool and very fun. I could have searched Blackout, but Blackout's at this moment. I guess I'll just inflict 1200 damage to my opponent's life points and then pass my turn because I have some very important things to do with these two cards in my hand, which are totally not Maxis. Nuh-uh. No way, these are not Maxis. I'm not going to use Baronda Fleur either. Oh, Signet Mining. Interesting. I see, I see. Are you playing Salamandre? Oh no, you're playing at Ignistas. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I like Ignistas. They're a very cool deck. Yet, at the same time, they very much fold to Maxi. I meet you, this searches Picari. I'll allow them to use I meet you. I'm going to actually let them go through with this stuff because I want to Maxi. And then I'm going to negate late in the combo. Actually, I might as well negate this because... No, I won't. They're going to search their field spell anyway. Regardless of whether or not I do stuff. But anyway, with this, I am going to now Maxi here. Actually, no. Not quite yet. I'll Maxi post-effective Dark Infant. With this, I'm going to cheat out the Dark Infant, banishing the Marie, I guess. Marie. Sorry, that's a bit of a silly joke. Like, maybe. It's a reference. And here comes the Maxi. Dark Infant? It's just the name of a card. It's not actually an infant, I believe. And the Chain Link 4 will resolve. Dum. Oh, I got a Max. I got a Marie, not a Maxi. And the unfortunate thing about Adignista is they lose very, very hard to Maxi. Splash Mage. What a shame. With Splash Mage effect, I believe they're going to make the other Adignista. I'll let them do that. Because I want to draw more cards. Are you sure doing that is a good idea, my friend? Because if you continue playing the way that you are, then there will be no coming back for you. Transcode Talker, I see. This is where I Actually... maybe I should have negated after all. I guess there's an access code in my future then. Oh, wait. You're just gonna use the effect of Transcode Talker just like that? Okay, bye-bye! Later! Later! See you later! Access code Talker. And die. Now with 6 cards in my hand, I am going to win the duel. And at this point, my opponent is realizing, oh no, she is going to win the duel and is going to concede after summoning Lingaribo, of course. For some reason or another. I have no idea why you would summon Lingaribo like that, but it's rather silly. And you took 2,300 life points of damage. What a shame. Oh, now with Baronda Fleur's effect, I am going to potentially revive something. No, I don't have anything I can revive that's good, but... I suppose I will not activate it. Instead, I will activate the other effect, destroying their back row. Which is a mirror force, I see. That's very cool. Now with this, I am going to make backseat. And with backseat, I am going to win the game. See? It's that easy. It's that easy, folks. Winning the game against that deck. I still have no idea how I lost against Cypher, though. It's probably because I have no idea what Cypher does. Tiobqua? Tiobqua? How am I supposed to pronounce this? I mean, you're not seeing it right now because my webcam is covering it, but look, how am I supposed to pronounce this name? It says Tiobqua. I'm genuinely unsure. Sorry if I'm being a little silly, but oh, Lair of Darkness, I see. Lair of Darkness is very good. It's also very easy to defeat for a Tenyi deck, I think. I'm not certain. It has some effect that summons a token from your grave, but I don't care about that necessarily. I only care about the fact that I'm able to just bounce this. They were about to pull a Barris. Potentially, I suppose. Oh, I see. That's very nice. Actually, now I win the game. Why do I win the game? Because, you see, I now have a very, 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 very good combo. Oh, they just disconnected on the first summon? Oh, they're going to Maxi, I see. Well, I don't particularly care about Maxi in this deck, actually. Because they can't imperm me, they probably aren't playing Vela. And with this effect, I'll be able to bounce their back row. And now, see how this goes. Bounce. Tribute a dark monster, draw 2 cards. I can negate it by revealing a spell in my hand. I still think I will negate it by revealing a spell in my hand. I'll reveal this. Unfortunately, that's annoying because... I want to be able to do something... Send from deck to graveyard. Tire, special summon Tire. Then make... Well, actually, it's probably best to finish up around after Tire. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure I can kill my opponent, as a matter of fact. With Monk of the Tenyi, I banished Monk. Summon a token. This deck... I believe that the decks that play this aren't generally very strong. I Chi-Shao. With Chi-Shao, I go Chainlink 1, sending a Yangxing, Chainlink 2, searching. Oh, you're going to Ash Blossom me. I see that. Interesting choice. So, with that said, I have essentially no way of following it up. But also, I am going to send from my deck to the graveyard a Sword Soul card, like Sword Soul Blackout. So, just in case my opponent decides, oh hey, I want to do this. I have Blackout in my grave. But anyway, I'm gonna do this anyway. So, I guess I'll Protest Call Dark. Yay! Oh wait, I don't have 3 different attributes? Now I do! Yes, I am indeed activating Max C to special summon Protoss to my field. Why do you ask? Because Protoss allows me to just win this game. I call Dark, and my opponent can no longer summon. GG. Well, actually, not necessarily GG, because there's still stuff they can do, but they can't summon anything. They can activate back row, technically. Banish 6 of Prosperity. So, Dark, Trap, Spell, Dark, Spell, Dark. As you see here... Oh, they can't special summon. They can normal summon, actually. So that's unfortunate, because that means I can still lose this Protoss. Oh, you can search King of the Sky Prison with it. I see the combo now, slightly. Although I suppose no one here's name is actually Slightly. Oh, is Ash Blossom making a nya noise? Nya. Oh, Long One drawn to Long One? It's my perfect draw. And also my perfect loss, probably, because they have back row, and that means they're going to be able to activate that back row. Ice Dragon's Prison? Yeah, I think this is just a concede, unfortunately. Well, you know what that means. It's time to add some extra cards into my deck. By turning in the missions, 840, nice. And after I turn in the missions, I shall go to the shop, purchase more packs, and win. I'll find them? It's fine. You always lose a little, sometimes. My next 10-pack purchase will have guaranteed ultra rares. That is unfortunate, because I had no ultra rares here. Another mission. Let's see, is it the secret pack mission? Yeah, it's the secret pack mission. I like the secret pack mission. It's very interesting. And also the jewel pass. Let's receive all. I think that means I'll be able to craft an Ash Blossom Joy String now. A 3rd copy. Oh no, I won't actually. That's a shame. But let's search Cross Out Designator. I'm pretty sure that's an ultra rare. Yep. Called by the Grave is also an ultra rare. Well, there are some cards that I need to save up for, it seems. And instead of choosing to Max C play, I should just pass when my opponent Max Cs. As it should be. win and I'll gain a rank. Nice to see that. Of course, I shall go first. As always, you want to go first with Sword Soul. And it's... I hope to play well against you, Kaku. I believe that's what I saw. Kanku. Interesting. I've never seen the name Kanku before, but it makes some amount of sense. I guess what I want to do is special summon, normal summon Incredible Ecclesia instead of Marie in this hand, because Marie has no other card to use. Having an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring would just be annoying here. I said having an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring would just be annoying here. Ah, you didn't take the... That was supposed to be set up for a joke. Add the designated cards from deck to hand. Penny Spirit and Adhara. Yeah. You're supposed to Ash Blossom that! You're not supposed to not Ash Blossom and save the Ash Blossom for something else. Do people understand comedy these days? I hope they understand comedy again soon. An Ash Blossom would really be annoying here, okay. I can clearly see that you don't have an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. By the way, Moye, reveal Moye. I have no idea what song that is, but it seems like it's meant to be an annoying song, because that's the kind of song that I came up with myself. But now I'll summon Sword Soul thingy. She shall. Chainlink 1 She shall, Chainlink 2 Moye. Because Chainlink 2 She shall will always get you Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Unfortunately, you always want your Moye to be first. So, Moye always goes first. That is a mnemonic device to remember things. Ah, there you see. There it was, the Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. You're really gonna Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring the Moye, though. Like, the Moye, the Sword Soul Moye. The Moye that draws me a singular card. You're really going to Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring that. I can't believe it. It's rather silly. But it's also rather funny. I find it kind of silly. I find it rather sad. Is it I find it rather silly, I find it rather sad? Or is it I find it... Oh, it's I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of sad. Because of the whole... The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. But that's not actually true, as a matter of fact, for me. Because I have actually had dreams in which I've died before. But those dreams have not actually been the best dreams that I've ever had. They've actually been particularly bad dreams, I think. In this factor, I am going to use Tiny Spirit Adhara to add back to hand the other one. The Ashana. Because I go this and this into this. Although I could also go back here. And then pop this to revive Ashana, but I like this one. I activate Adhara. Add back Ashana. And then... I guess I'll pass, actually. Going into this isn't particularly useful, in my opinion. So passing is probably the best way to do it. No, I shall not activate the effect of Baron de Fleur. Thank you very much. I enjoy Baron de Fleur, but Baron de Fleur is not something that I want to activate right now. It's a thing that I want to activate later when I negate an effect or when I special summon during my own turn, but it's not a thing I want to activate now, as a matter of fact. Oh, Gold Sarcophagus. That actually means that I'm playing against Thunder Dragons, probably. Or maybe I'm playing against Despia. I think there's a Despia card that... Yeah, there is definitely a Despia card that synergizes with Gold Sarcophagus. It's very annoying, as a matter of fact, but I... Effect of Necroface, huh? Well, allow me to say that is totally fine because I can trigger my Sword Soul spells and traps effects off of that. Unfortunately, I did not banish any Sword Soul spells or traps off of that. I instead banished my Tony Spirit Adhara, which is very important for me. What did you banish? What are you playing? Oh, you're playing Inferno Tempest OTK. I see. Da 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 da. Oh, I drew my Baron de Fleur. Oh no! Whatever will I do? It's not as if I have another negate and a banish. Inferno Tempest only banishes monsters, correct? I probably could have Maxied, actually. But who needs that? But anyways, let's get Inferno Tempested. I think there's... I don't think that they... I think Necroface is at 1 or 2 still. I'm pretty sure it's not at 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it is at 3, actually. Which means I still have 10 banishes. And you have 20. Oh, interesting choice, Lulu. Oh, I see. Clever idea. You want to put back one of the Necrofaces, then attempt to banish one of them. Oh, you did manage to get the last Necroface. Well, there's not much I can say to that. Except that I lost to Inferno Tempest. And yeah, Inferno Tempest is very funny. I don't know exactly how to beat Inferno Tempest, though. But I can probably wager a guess at how. Decks like that are very annoying because they, you know, they have very, very cheap sorts of attacks. You know, all sorts of cheap attacks. So, first or second. I'm going second. Good to know. I'm not sure how to Inferno Tempest. Eat Inferno Tempest. Dum bum 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 dum 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 dum. Interesting. Perhaps I should play a card that prevents tributing. Dum dum. You're just gonna pass on an empty board like that? Well, thank you. Now I should win. Well, I theoretically should win. You make monk. With the monk, you go... use this one into maxi, not into maxi, but into send and search. This special summon this. Nya. 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 Alright, so for this remainder of this duel, I will only speak in Nyas, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll say hello there. Nya. 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 Win. With that, I have finished this game. Because as I said, I was only going to speak in nyas for the entirety of the duration of that game. And as I said, I did. Because, you know, nya is nya. And I enjoy speaking in nyas. It's like speaking in tongues, except it's a cat's tongue, because cats say nya in the Japanese vernacular, I think. Well, actually, I mean, that's the onomatopoeia Japanese people use to say nya. Well, to say meow. But people English speaking use with meow, I think. I'm not even certain whether or not that's totally fair, but it's very fun. Sorry about that. Might have got a bit of people annoyed. Now for this last game. I hope I will win here. Having 2 vessels for the Dragon Cycle. Oh, speed ride! The last game for speed rides. Let's go. I like speed rides. They are a genuinely cool deck. Down, bum, bum, bum. You're gonna link for the rubber band shooter, aren't you? Oh, you're going to just link for Clearwing Synchro Dragon right away. Huh. Well, I guess they bricked. Now then. A very, very good hand. And with this very, very good hand, I am going to synchro into the 8-star. Baxia. Wait, no. First I'm going to use Vessel for the Dragon Soul. Send a Shuna Search at Hara. Well, actually, send the Shutter Search at Hara. And with the Shutter in the grave, I can now get rid of your Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. It's not actually Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, but Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon is a very cool card. So it negates and destroys. Okay, now I synchro for the actual proper one. I guess what I want to do is search long one. It's level 5 or higher on the field, so yeah. I shouldn't necessarily need to worry about it. Chainlink 1, Chi-Sharp, Chainlink 2. Moe. With Chainlink 1, Chi-Sharp, Chainlink 2, Moe, I will be able to win at everything. Like I always do. I'm always the winning. Oh! And a third copy of this card, so I search for long one, I think. Yeah, I definitely search for long one. And then I use long one to special summon and then I make Baron de Fleur, which deals 1200 damage to my opponent. And with the 1200 damage, I'll now be able to use this and add Arch Nemesis Protoss from my deck to my hand, because Protoss is very insane. With Protoss, I can now kill my opponent. So first off, I'm going to, I guess, activate Protoss Calling Wind. Or something, I guess. That's probably the best choice. Call Wind. And then they'll negate, which is fine. And then I'll pop the Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And finally, I shall win the game. Because Protoss can't be destroyed by card effects. And now I love this sound. I love this music. And I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love it. It's genuinely really fun. Well, today was a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't get any gems, but I got some other stuff. Oh. Thank you, everyone, for coming, like, genuinely. This was a lot of fun. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot, and I like showing off how I play Yu-Gi-Oh! To other people a lot. And I like seeing other people see me play Yu-Gi-Oh! Because playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is one of my passions in life. Aside from the other passion, which is that I'd like to be an idol, but aside from that, that is the passion that is mine. Wanting to play Yu-Gi-Oh! You see? Now, I hope you all had a wonderful day today, and I hope your streams were all as wonderful as your days. Because as a matter of fact, I am finishing up for the day. I'm kind of exhausted. Well, I'm really tired, but I'm trying my best to step out of my comfort zone and go further beyond as a VTuber, doing my best job to become the best me I can be. So, you all be the best yous you can be as well. Because for me, well, let's just say you are all wonderful people. And I'm happy to see you. Anyway, with that said, later, and I'll see you tomorrow at 12 when I play Super Auto Pets, if you want to come. You don't have to come, but you should come watch me play Super Auto Pets tomorrow at 12 PM Australian Eastern Standard Time. Because Super Auto Pets is a very fun game, and I like playing Super Auto Pets. And yeah, I want to play it with people watching me. So yeah, bye. Later. See you there. Goodbye. Bye-bye.